condition. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch. Vehicles over 12.1.
And I know your own people telling you why the fuck you say that shit. I know they be calling you saying that.
Of course, he's a silly little homo. He can't help himself.
Cracky's a crazy homo, and Daddy likes it.
You'll encounter an over...
Cause Richie's a sick, demented homo. Ain't that right, shitty?
1 inch. Alternate route.
Cracky's a little homo. This nigga know that whole fucking song, yo.
He's carefree and he's gay. Wow. That's some gay shit. Dude, the shit, then the music that he was playing. Where the fuck did he find that shit?
And that other shit he be playing, Human Nature, that's another one.
Attention. This is the MTA Clean.
You know he hangs out at the Blue Oyster.
He did something like that. Cause that motherfucker recited that whole shit.
You gotta play the theme song for that Blue Oyster.
Alternate route.
Yep, look like you fucked up again, Craigie.
Yeah, buddy, good morning, good morning.
I'm happy, I'm free, and I'm free. I was born this way.
Oh.
And then he recites the words, right? Like the song, man. For you to recite the words like that, that means he listens to music like that. Right, Richard?
This morning, man. Yo, man. Yo, man. Yo, man. Hey, man. Morning, Eddie. Morning time. Morning, Eddie. What's going on? You okay? Come on.
Yeah, you are queer.
Alternate route.
$3,000 to get a squeal like that. Ain't that a bit?
Maybe which one? Alright, what's up?
Morning down here, everyone. Good morning.
Audio. Audio. Richie's coming clean.
Wow, I was selling shit out off the shelf, man. I was selling stolen stuff.
Yeah, that's the good stuff like that.
You know,
Back when you were doing pink and tunes at the truck stop. Oh, that's right. Yeah, According to Richie, I was a crackhead CV technician at the Columbia truck stop in New Jersey. Columbia, New Jersey TA truck stop.
you know how they call Crazy Eddie?
Top of the morning. Top of the morning, bad boy. Yeah, CK, according to Richie, I was a crackhead technician at the Columbia truck stop.
Oh, boy, you made with Cracky with the cardboard box with the fucking AT on the soda machine?
Shame on you, Richard.
Shame on it. Shame on it. Yeah, that's what he says, but that's all right.
Cracky was living in a cardboard box with a fucking AT on the soda machine. That was his fucking CB shop.
Order to Cracky.
What a joke.
We going on the 4th top of the morning, Crazy Eddie. 2x4 out there.
Waving it, bad boy.
Attention.
Hey, pick up the order just a little more. All right, Forza.
The tunnel.
How about that? That better?
Yeah, it's like low today.
Yeah. All right. I was getting a squeal before. Is that good or a little more? Right about there. Is that good?
Yeah, right there, you good.
Roger.
Tempo. Oh, you got a Camel Super Cat microphone?
I heard Brown Hornet waving a hand out there, Brown Hornet.
2 cans and a string. Hey, you gotta do it like the old school, man. That's the best
That's audio.
What you say?
Campbell soup cans.
That's the best link you could have. 2 cans and a string.
Actually, Campbell soup, though, they use a special kind of metal.
Yeah, tough war. You can't use Chef Boyardee. That's bullshit.
Not Chef Boyardee, man. The can of raviolis are pretty good.
Those are the same can Richie pisses in and drinks his coffee in.
They gave him a can of Chef Boyardee, but he got no teeth. All he can do is suck it down.
He had some of the fucking baloney pony.
Oh, shit.
Hey, bad boy, you hear Richie coming clean? He's chaffy and he's chairful and he's gay. And he was born that way.
Yeah, but he was born that way. He's carefree and he's gay. Damn it, boy. Poor little Craggy.
Microphone check out, microphone check out. What's up, fool? Hey, no, fool, get microphone check. Hey, no, fool, get on. Good morning, right back, Brown Hornet.
Brown Hornet, top of the morning, US one.
Hell, I'm getting old now.
Brown Hornet, top of the morning, US one with the wave.
Hey, I was calling you. I didn't know. Okay, there you go. I'll call him Blue Hornet.
Uh-oh, don't get Richie started. Don't wake him up, man. Don't say Blue Hornet.
It's just like if you mentioned the Incredible Hulk or Lou Ferrigno, right away Richie was a championship bodybuilder back in the day.
Yeah, he was, man. I was looking it up on YouTube. Cracky used to live big moose cock over his head.
And don't forget his mother. She used to be a hairdresser by day and a hit woman by night. Don't say I said it.
And don't forget, in Jersey, a hit woman by night, Mary Jane Ryan-Crotch.
Yeah, Eddie. That's what he claimed. She used to kill crooked cops. She used to kill gangsters. No, actually, she worked for gangsters. Yeah, by day she was a hairdresser. She cut Lou Ferrigno's mother's hair twice a week, he said. And then Richie and Ferrigno used to get down in Gold's Gym and bodybuild together. You didn't see Richie in one of the episodes of Incredible Hulk. If you look carefully, you see him, according to Richie.
Yeah, Richie was there, man. He was picking up Lou Ferrigno's hanging fruit.
Damn, some of this shit they come up with, man.
It's Richie's own words, man. We're not making it up.
They weigh 50 pounds each.
Can't make this shit up, but Richie could.
High condition.
He got biceps, man. All those years picking up that hanging fruit, forget about it.
I think this whole time Rich is living a imaginary life, man.
Shit, I think everyone knows that shit by now, man. Richard, stop it already, man. You're 51-year-old. You got nothing going for you but your fantasies. Richie, this is not Fantasy Island. This is radio talk.
Home base and that
I just like to share his fantasies with the world. Out there.
Oh, that's nasty, man.
we met him once. My mother did cut his hair one time.
He used to cut his hair.
Man, I'll tell you.
Oh, man. That's too funny, dog. What are you going to say next, dog? You were once president?
No, dude. I'm just stating it exactly the way I stated it in the other video game last week. And you see what happens to it. It goes into junky homo brains and gets twisted all around. It's got a whole bunch of added details.
Poor Craggy. Look at the backward swing. Pay attention.
Damn, what is that? Underwear colors.
I don't know, Richie. It was pretty clear in your video when you said that your mom was a hairdresser by day. She cut Lou Ferrigno's mother's hair twice a week at least. And that, and that by night she was a horrific hit woman. She used to kill many, many people. She was a contract hitter. I don't know. Those are your words, man. But in reality, we all know what she was hitting on. And it wasn't contracts. Shame on you, Richard, for all those tall tales. What happened to your championship bodybuilding career, Richard?
Oh, I did hear you.
She was getting hit.
Don't forget, that afternoon, she was called Mary Jane Ryan-Crotch.
I mean, the shit that he makes up is funny, man. It's like he's like a fairy tale. Anything you said you did, oh yeah, he did it back in the day, and he had this imaginary career. Pathological liar, man. That's what people. There's people like this, man. They suffer from that. I mean, they just come and they look at you dead in your face, and they'll make up all these stories, that shit that they never did, yet they did it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is mental illness. It is a disease. When someone, a grown ass 51-year-old, got to make up stories like that, fairy tales.
I don't believe it. You gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. I don't believe it. He doesn't believe he's a homo. Okay. Look at the fucking carrier going backwards.
Oh, that amp is straining, man. That transformer, the amplifier is way too small.
Me, I'm gonna wipe it gone.
Radio sound like shit.
It's all right. You hear how distorted he sounds?
Oh man, I broke it. I don't know that shit going down. So bad, man. That's what it is. Hey, good morning, US1. Like, goddamn, saludo.
Someone help Cracky out. Someone get up a fund so he can buy a new amplifier. That Ameritron AL80B had it already.
We're collecting nickels, dimes, quarters, pennies to save your neighborhood crackhead. Please help us out. 127, the crackhead needs help.
The one thing of y'all did, but when y'all alone, you know what?
Yo, look at his carrot going back.
Hey Richie, why your audio sound all muffled, compressed, crushed? You sound like crap, and you got backward deflection, Richard. Your power supply is failing on you, Richard. You better turn off that amp.
I think he needs to go back to 129. That old man to fix his power supply.
Oh, look who came into town. Look who came into town.
He has no one's hand to hold, so he's just keying up. He's just throwing dead keys.
Quiet there because somebody's dying the whole wire.
Oh my God.
No one wants to hold your hand, you flaming homo. You said you're gay, carefree, and you're gay, and you were born that way. No one wants to hold your hand.
Yo, masturbator can't clean this morning. Right, CK? That nigga can't clean them.
He spilled the beans on Cracky.
Time.
Oh yeah, what was he saying?
Police.
What was he saying? What was Masturbator saying?
Him and Cracky, you know, he's trying to help Cracky, you know, regain his empire. He said, you know, we give him 5 rap, that's why he's not making videos. He gets maybe 1 radio a week now. Damn it, boy. Damn, they used to spoon together and all that good shit.
Rabbit, you like...
Well, you know what it is. You know what it is. A Cracky only has that one gate. And that gate, the gate that he has, he talks to himself and he keys up over people in his gate. You know, before it was him and his boyfriend Pedro, but being that Pedro's out of the scene, it's just Cracky all by himself. He's lonely and he's gay, and he was born that way.
Shit.
That shit is funny, yo. He was born that way, and he's gay.
He sound proud too, man. I bet he had the Rainbow Coalition flag right next to him when he was doing that.
Yep, right next to the Confederate flag.
Why do you sound so bad? I don't know. I was like, this way.
Look, he's stuttering, man. He's like, What happened to his morning trip? Doesn't he usually say that he's got to go to the bodega, he's got to get milk? What happened with that?
No, maybe the guy next to him doesn't want to drop a load in his mouth.
Others make me flex cause some other fags. Oh, no.
You know, he gets embarrassed because, you know, he experiments with some garbage that someone gives him or sells him. And he's like, oh, shit, he shouldn't have said that. You know, now when you put him on blast and you play back what he said after he was at that high, You know, for that few minutes that he was fucking stoned on some new shit he was experimenting with, some garbage. He turns around and tries to say it wasn't him. That those are not him. That's not him. That's not his words. Cracky, it sounds like you, man.
Poor little gay boy.
There's no spin doctor. Shame on you, Cracky.
Yes, I'm tired of wet kids. He's gonna take a pause for the cause. He's gonna put punches in his mouth. This side, but we heard you there. Waving at you. Tuesday, tough guy Tuesday morning.
Attention, this is the MTA Queens Midtown Tunnel.
Where the hell are tough guys? All I hear is CK, you probably blowing the bag. Where the tough guys at?
Look at that homo. Look at that homo, Cracky. Hey, Cracky, why your father fucked in your ass for Christmas, man? Why your father fucked in your ass for Christmas Day, man? Why you did that, Cracky? Come on, explain yourself.
I'll be right back.
Explain yourself, Cracky. That's why you laughing. He remembered that his father fucked him in his ass. Hey, come here, son. I got a nice candy cane for you.
On the sidewalk to you.
You know what? You know why you could say he's sick? He chuckles after every sentence. He chuckles and he goes, "I'll be back." He's sick, man. Listen to him. He chuckles for no reason. Every sentence he's chuckling. That's nervous energy. Because of course he doesn't know what lie to make up next.
I want to title be a king.
He's a chuckling fool. Listen to him. I'll be back.
Hey, Cracky, the only title you got is you take more dick than Superman.
About time they woke up.
See? He admits it. He knows.
But we already knew that, Richie. We already knew you're a cocksucker. Well, you know, tell us something we don't know.
And all I want to do is be my superwoman. Sorry, that's what we should.
Oh, shit, look, he says he's Superwoman now. You believe that shit?
Wow, he's Superwoman. All right, Richie. You know, you got one of those pink capes. You got a pink cape now, Richard. Shame on you, Richard.
Pink ladies of Flatbush. Watch out.
The gay lords of Flatbush.
Black boys and girls. That's the third time I said that, right?
Yeah.
Cracky said he's a Superwoman. Holy shit.
Dressed in pink.
Oh,
Watch it, a rabbit. Watch it. Richie came clean.
and the name of that movie. That's right. Cracky came clean. He says he gets more cock than Superman.
He takes more turns than a doorknob.
Richie would stand up. God damn it, boy. And he says he bends for friends.
Richie's happy, carefree, and he's gay, and he was born that way. It's his words, man. He's shouting it out.
Shame on the mess.
Now you know why the last few teeth that he had in his mouth, he pulled out, man. He gave that Gumby.
It's over now. It's over.
There's no one holding your hand, Cracky. What happened?
Nobody wants to. They can't get.
Exactly.
She's like the only one out here. You probably.
I'll be back.
Yo, guys, we are trending out here. We got CJ and
That nigga said he was born that way. He takes more cock than he has than Superman.
You know what's kryptonite to Richie? A female. I noticed Richie's not hanging out inside that McDonald's since it was, since they remodeled it. What happened, Richie?
They kicked him out. They said don't come back here.
how can a guy notice anything when he never comes out from behind the mic up to that sidewalk? Mr. Two Blah, I'm there every day, every night. That's the difference.
Not inside, he's not. He might be hanging outside the parking lot, but you're not inside every night. That's a lie.
That nigga the dirty
He might be outside. He might be near the parking, the driveway or what have you. He might be outside on the sidewalk where you're free to walk, but he's not inside every day, every night hanging out. No, you're not, Richard. Stop your lying.
Kiosk. I never did hang out over here too. Yeah, because he couldn't go inside. They didn't want him in there. They called him the shitty burglar. The sidewalk is where the money's at. But that's a sidewalk. Oh, you did. Looking for your August videos too far about. The only thing I see Richie on the sidewalk was laid out next to a pile of dog shit. I guess the pile of dog shit is money to him. Right, that's time number 6.
Why do you consider hanging out in front of McDonald's, holding the door open, soliciting a job? I don't understand. Do you know soliciting is not a legal job? Do you understand what that's actually illegal? All right? You're loitering. All right? You're soliciting. That's illegal. That's not a job, Richard.
Call a cop.
Attention.
When do you want me to come over? You call me up. When do you want me to come over?
Well, the public would hear when you say you were... So come as you may, come as you are. Come with me, I'm back up by quiet chair.
You're fucking gay, man. You don't even rhyme. That shit's corny. Come as you may. What are you, some kind of poet now?
You don't even got a chair, you faggot. You got a fucking bucket, you fucking dirty fiend. Got an arm reach.
He's trying to be some kind of poet. Come as you may, come as you are. What kind of corny shit is that, man? He thinks he's Edgar Allan Poe or something.
He's fucking cold. Let me clear my throat. Oh, microphone checker. Brown Hornet, Jersey City, New Jersey, getting down.
Hey.
Hold on, Brown Hornet, top of the morning, man.
Hey, Brown Hornet, top of the morning. Richie came clean.
Son, go inside. What's going on? Come on, baby.
Richie came clean, Brown Hornet. Be careful.
Directional antenna, he be nothing. Hey, Richie came clean. He called himself a superwoman now. Lord, I heard him calling. Lord have mercy. Somebody please help.
Well, you gotta. They got rights. You know what I mean? A Hornet. They got rights. You gotta understand that. It's a different age we live in, and homosexuals, especially the ones without the teeth, like Richie, they got rights. So you gotta be careful what you say. If you put the slap on him, he could say that. He could make it a hate crime. So you gotta be careful with these delicate fairy boys.
Well, I can say if it floats his boat, let him roll on. If it floats his boat, let him roll on. That's one boat I won't be on. If it floats his boat, let it roll on, because Lord knows that's a boat Brown Hornet won't be on. Hornet, man. Like he said, he's the #1 fly girl in Brooklyn. Fly girl. Remember that song?
He used to get down with J-Lo. He was a solid gold cheerleader. One of those solid gold dancers. Richie said he used to get down with J-Lo.
Yeah, he said he was rolling down in Soul Train. Gold dancer back in the day. Where you coming from? They called him Soul Glow. Hey, Pistol, come on out here and defend yourself up, alright? I know you done said all this. I can't believe that you said all of this.
I was imagination.
Hey, it's in his own words. Hey, Hornet, we're not making this shit up. He don't have to defend himself. These are his own words.
So this is why he's quiet? Because he knew he said it? Oh, my. He said he get more cock than Superman, and he calls himself Supergirl.
Play it again, Sam.
Rabbit, wave it in, Bubba. Come on, Rabbit. Boy, you smoking up there, Rabbit. Goddamn, Duck, what the hell you doing over there? Hey, Cocky Rabbit, what the hell did you do over there, Duck? You got it going on this way in Jersey City, there, break. I'm happy, I'm carefree, and I'm gay. I was born this way, and I'm gay, and I'm gay, and I'm gay, and I'm gay. I was born this way, I was born this way. Oh, my God. Yeah, I can't. What the hell did I just hear? Let me come here out real quick. I can't believe what I just heard. I'm happy, I'm carefree, and I'm gay. I was born this way, and I'm gay, and I'm gay, and I'm gay. I was born this way.
hope that was clear enough for you, Mr. Brown Hornet. You heard it with your own ears.
I'm going to drive it. That's what I do. Thank you. You don't need no demo.
Rod Joe.
Travel family.
Oh, shit. Up in them other states, I'm dropping in that strawberry like I'm local and running down the road behind you, man. I appreciate those flowers, man. Travel the man. You have a good day. I'm back out of my...
Listen to this freak. He acting like he's ghost talking. I mean, he is ghost talking. He's acting like he's having a conversation with someone. Richie, stop your lie. Stop your lying.
Man, you can say hello to that, man. I think he called himself 2-5 below.
No one wants to blow you out here, you freak. And we definitely want you to blow anyone either. So take that gay shit somewhere else.
He's a free boy.
Well, here, bad boy, US 1, top of the morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, yes indeed.
Will encounter an over...
Watch out, US1. Richie came out the closet.
Yeah, I've been copping the mail and drinking my coffee.
He's happy, he's carefree, and he's gay. And he was born that way.
Shame on him, man.
Right now, he's dancing to the song in pink panties. He's running around the house. Actually, the basement, running around in his pink underwear.
Oh, shit.
He was a homo, and he was born that way.
He's got some stink panties that he found in the street. He's got a bra on to hold those men titties. And he's playing that song. He's happy and he's gay.
No, will encounter an over...
Top of the morning, country driver, top of the morning, US 1, back quiet.
Vehicles over 12.1 inch. Alternate
The
route.
only reason Richie gets out, can't believe Cracky said he gets more cock than Superman. Damn it, boy.
I don't hear him denying it. What he said in that in those words. What happened, Richie? Whoa, you were smoking some good shit, huh? You were fucked up on something when you said that. See, that's the only time you come clean. It's like truth serum. When you're fucked up and you're high, you don't know what you're saying but the truth. It's all right, hey Richard. It's all right. You know, the more you come clean, the better off you are. At least people, they understand where you're coming from.
Boy, little Cracky. What we gonna do with Cracky, man? He needs some help.
You silly little freak.
He's a freak boy.
Oh shit, the Pink Panther.
And, hey, watch out, man. Cracky said he was working with Inspector Cluzo. Be careful.
You notice we got him reduced to keying up and just throwing dead keys now?
Overdrive. Sad, man. Real sad. Yo, dude. You're supposed to know 900 watt. They call him Captain Kaka. Captain Doodle Man. Doodle Man. Drop this bitch. Let me drop this bad boy.
Nothing you could do is going to make a difference, Cracker. You could tune it all day, all night long. It's not going to change. You're not getting more power out of it.
The only thing he's getting out of it, backward swing and muffle. Muffle like a motherfucker. Too high, bro. Because he's happy and great.
Play it again, Sam, when Rabbit on keys. I mean, when Hornet on keys. Play it again.
Loud audio, but a small station. Hey, Country Rabbit, Brown Hornet, good morning, Brown. I'm happy, I'm carefree, and I'm gay. I was born this way, and I'm gay, and I'm gay, and I'm gay. I was born this way.
I'm happy, I'm carefree, and I'm gay. I was born this way.
You go, Richie.
Play it again.
Impact, baby, impact. Impact, Walker. I'm happy, I'm carefree and I'm gay.